welcome to another exciting episode of Doug's Electronic Repair Bench.
Good evening, YouTube. Back here with you once more to play around a little bit with this tester. I obviously still don't have it in a case, but no matter. It will work out of the case just as well. Thought maybe what I would do is try to figure out some of these little, if you can see those, some of them are marked with the value, like some I've seen some said 33 on them. I don't know if it means 33 PF or 33 nanofarad or 33 microfarad, or, you know, obviously not 33 microfarad. I think there's some that's got 0.1 on it, 0.01. So I'd like to figure out what they are. That way I could mark the box, or the bag I should say, and maybe do that, see what they are. That way I'll have a better idea of what they are, and we can go from there. So I think what I'm going to do is, I guess it doesn't really matter which ones you hook it up to, as long as you got one on each one. So let's do that. If I can see it good enough to do it without the magnifying glass. Alright, that's hooked up. Now we test that, press that. Oops. Okay, 39 PF. So that means I probably, well, 39 picofarad. So I guess that's what those are. I don't know if maybe I ought to test two of them, make sure they're both the same. I don't know why they wouldn't be though, but I will do that. If they're both 39 PF, then I'll mark 39 PF on them and go from there. I don't know if you can see that or not. I'll do a close-up before I put this up, so you can definitely see it. And if I can get another one of these out. All right. Sorry about the noise in the background. I'm doing a load of laundry. You have to have clean clothes to go to the doctor. Alright, let's lift this up again. .34. So it's in the 30s picofarads. So I think I'll test one more and give the benefit of the doubt to the two that's most alike. I think 39 is a common value, but I'm not really certain. I guess I could test every one of them, but it's probably not really necessary. So I just kind of wanted to play around with the tester a little bit. .34. Alright, that's two at 34, so I'm going to guess those are 34s. Maybe split the difference, 37? Maybe that? I don't know. Let's try another sample here. One that's, if I can find one that's marked something, and then I'll have a better idea of what it's actually supposed to be. I'm going to mark 3, like with a blank on it for that. 3 P F. I'll leave that middle one blank until I figure out exactly what it's supposed to be. Let me take a little break here, and I'm gonna make sure you guys are in focus there. I don't know if you are or not. And it's almost out of focus. Let me put you this way. I'll be back in a second. Alright, back with you again. YouTube. I've got one in there now that's marked 33, and it just tested 34 puff. So I'm going to guess that's 33 puffs. Is what we've got in this bag here. So we know what that is. I'll mark that. So that almost has to mean that the other one over there is like a 37. I'm going to guess. So I'm just going to have to go through them, I guess, and try to identify them as I go. I don't know what I did with the other ones now. Was already identified. Huh. Well, I'll find them in here in a minute. Anyway, I thought I'd show you something else besides the what is it I'm trying to say? Besides the capacitors, it also does, as we said before, transistors. I think this is a transistor. I can't always be sure about it. I believe that's what it measured before when I measured it. And we're going to use all 3 leads for this. I have to get my look through here to see what I'm doing. Alright, got it hooked up now. Put this out of the way a little bit. Bring this up close like this. There we go. See what it comes up. Nope, doesn't know what that is. Alright. It must be either a regulator or something like that, or I don't have it hooked up right. There's a lot of different ways to hook these things up. And okay, this one I know tested as a transistor because I thought it was something else. So oh, no, it's a dual diode. So you can see the cathodes are tied together. It's anodes on each, the 1 and 3, with the cathode in the middle. So that's what that is. I thought sure that was a transistor. But anyway, that's kind of unique because, as you can see, there's no markings. Well, there may be some markings on there, but I can't see them. So anyway, let me find a transistor. I know there's one in here because I've tested. Let's see. Maybe it was this one. Sometimes extra eyes help see what you're doing. Yep, there we go. It's an NPN. It's got a gain of 18, and the drop between the base and the emitter is 601 millivolts. So that's 0.6 volts. That's what roughly a transistor is. 0.6, 0.7. So you see it does work for several different things. Let me try an inductor. Those are kind of neat. So put this in here. Try the other one. Oops, this one here. here and press the magic key. Yeah, 11.54 millihenries in its coil, you can see. It's got 0.8 ohms. So that's how you do that. So it's kind of a useful thing, I think, anyway. Like I say, you at least if it doesn't, if you know it's a transistor and it doesn't test, you know it's bad. I'm eating a ham sandwich. My grandson baked a ham, so I had to have a ham sandwich. Anyway, that pretty good demonstration, I think. Well, I want to take a close up of that. Put that back on there a second. If I can without requiring some more eyes. I like these leads a little bit, but I'm thinking they're going to get twisted around like they are right now. So here, let me get my close-up in there. Let me show you what that looks like. I always forget where I'm looking at with this thing. There you can see there's some glare on the... Let's tilt this up a little bit. There you can see a little bit better, I think. So you can see NPN, the gain, and the voltage drop between the base and the emitter. Now the base is on 3 and the emitter is on 2. It identifies the leads for you, and you don't even have to do that. So that's a pretty darn good deal, I think. So that's that. That's pretty much all I wanted to cover on this. Was working of this. As you can see, that screen kind of flips up on it. I need to get it needs to be in a case or something. I think that's just a plastic screen. I don't really think there's much else to that, but it needs to be on there right like it's supposed to be. So, and it goes off automatically, you don't have to worry about that. Very good ham. But I may work on the power supply once more tomorrow and get the rest of those unsoldered. Get that heat sink off. I think what I'm going to do when I'm building a new one is, like on here, mount that regulator out that way, with the heat sink going this way. Because if it goes up, it's not going to fit in the back of that radio very easily. I think if it spreads out this way a little bit, it won't hurt anything. This is what was in there, so I have quite a bit of ways to play with there. So, like I said, I don't want to do this. I may save it, play around with it a little bit. Something to do. But I'm hoping the resistor will be here tomorrow. If not, Tuesday, I guess. So, I guess that's all I got for this evening. Just mainly want to show you this little tester. So, probably test some more of these and get a better way of seeing them. I can't hardly see it even with the magnifying glass, so I have to put my magnifiers on and do it that way, I guess. But anywho, that's about all I got for now, guys. So you have a great evening, and talk to you later. Thanks for watching.